How Sun Tzu's The Art of War is applied in business. There's no question that Sun Tzu's The Art of War is one of the most influential works on military strategy of all time. But what you may not realize is that the principles outlined in the book can be applied to business as well. This is Capitalist Domain, and in today's video, we'll explore how some of the key teachings from The Art of War can help your business succeed. Stay tuned because it's about to get strategic up in here. Sun Tzu was a Chinese military general, strategist, and philosopher who lived in the 6th century BC. His book, The Art of War, is one of the most influential works on strategy and has been applied to business and warfare alike. The main idea behind Sun Tzu's philosophy is that victory can be achieved by using deception and surprise tactics rather than force. In other words, it's often more important to outsmart your opponent than to outmuscle them. The book is divided into 13 chapters, each of which covers a different aspect of warfare. And while the book was written with military conflict in mind, the principles can be applied to business as well. So what can Sun Tzu teach us about business? The famed general and military strategist lays out the following key principles for achieving victory in battle. Number 1. Know your enemy. One of the most important lessons in the book is the need to know your enemy. In business, you need to know your competition. What are they doing? How are they trying to get ahead? If you don't know, you can't beat them. Sun Tzu recognized that the key to victory is understanding your adversary and using that knowledge to your advantage. This remains true today, whether you're competing for market share or trying to win over a new customer. If you want to succeed in business, study your competition and learn from their mistakes and from Sun Tzu's timeless wisdom. Number 2. Understand your strengths and weaknesses. At its core, Sun Tzu's The Art of War is a book about understanding your strengths and weaknesses. Sun Tzu understood that no one can be good at everything. And so, the key to success is to focus your efforts on your strengths and delegating your weaknesses to others. This may seem like common sense, but it's a lesson that we all too often forget. In the heat of battle, it's easy to get caught up trying to do everything ourselves. But as Sun Tzu reminds us, this is a recipe for disaster. By understanding our strengths and weaknesses, we can focus our efforts where they will have the most impact and make sure that we always have the upper hand. Number 3. Use your resources wisely. The Art of War contains many pearls of wisdom, but one of the most important is the need to use your resources wisely. In business, time is money. Don't waste either one. Be efficient and effective in everything you do. This doesn't mean working 24/7, but it does mean being focused and deliberate with your time. Prioritize the tasks that are most important and delegate or outsource the rest. In this way, you can make the most of your time and get the best results. So remember, when it comes to business, use your time wisely and you will reap the rewards. Number 4. Plan for success. In war, as in life, the best way to achieve victory is to have a plan. But not just any old plan. A great plan. One that takes into account all the possible scenarios and prepares you for them. That's what Sun Tzu teaches us. Without a plan, you're more likely to flounder and fail. But with a great plan, you increase your chances of success exponentially. So if you're looking to achieve something big, take a page out of Sun Tzu's book and develop a great plan. It just might be the difference between succeeding and failing. Number 5. Be flexible. In a rapidly changing world, Businesses must be adaptable in order to succeed. As Sun Tzu wrote, no matter how well you plan, things will never go exactly as you expect them to. This is especially true in business, where there are always unexpected challenges and opportunities. To be successful, businesses must be flexible enough to change course when necessary and take advantage of opportunity when it presents itself. By following Sun Tzu's advice, businesses can increase their chances of success in a competitive environment. Number 6. Know when to fight and when to retreat. Sun Tzu understood that the key to victory is knowing when to fight and when to retreat. And while his book is primarily concerned with military strategy, its lessons are just as relevant to the business world. In today's hyper-competitive marketplace, businesses must be constantly prepared to defend their market share. But there are also times when it's better to cut your losses and move on to another battle. As Sun Tzu famously said, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. By understanding when to fight and when to retreat, businesses can increase their chances of winning the war for market share. Number 7. Keep your eye on the prize. One of the book's key messages is to always keep your eye on the prize. Sun Tzu believed that a commander who lost sight of his objective would be sure to lose the battle. This is just as true in business as it is in war. If you want to be successful, you need to stay focused on your goals and never let yourself get distracted. Sun Tzu's book is full of other valuable insights, but this one should always stick with you. Whenever you find yourself getting sidetracked, think back to Sun Tzu's words and remind yourself to stay focused on what's important. Number 8. Never give up. Sun Tzu wrote that the supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting. In other words, the best way to win is to never give up. This may seem like simple advice, but it's actually sage wisdom for anyone in business. After all, in business, there can only be one winner. So if you want to be successful, you need to be relentless in your pursuit of victory. You can't afford to take your foot off the gas, even when the going gets tough. Remember, the art of war is about winning. And in business, there can only be one winner. So make sure it's you. In recent years, the art of war has gained a wide following among business people and managers who see its insights as applicable to the modern world of commerce. At its core, the art of war is about winning. The book is about strategy, about being one step ahead of your opponent, and about always being willing to fight for what you want. In today's competitive business environment, those are the qualities that can make all the difference. So if you're looking for an edge, pick up a copy of The Art of War and learn from the master himself. If you found this video helpful, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more business tips and advice. Share this video with your friends and colleagues who are also looking for an edge in business. And if you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment below. Leave a thumbs up so we know you liked the video. And we'll see you next time.